Friends, welcome back to my channel again. In this video, I will explain you about quantum numbers. Quantum numbers. Quantum numbers are used to specify position or property of an electron. Quantum numbers helps us to tell position or property of an electron. So there are four quantum numbers. Number 1, principal quantum number. Number 2, azimuthal quantum number. Number 3, magnetic quantum number. And number 4, spin quantum number. So these are the four quantum numbers. Here the principal quantum number is denoted by n. Azimuthal quantum number is denoted by L. Magnetic quantum number is denoted by M or M suffix L, and spin quantum number is denoted by M or M suffix S. So friends, these are the four quantum numbers. Now we will look about principal quantum number. Principal quantum number was proposed by Niels Bohr. It is represented with or denoted by n. N is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Here the shells in an atom K, L, M, N and so on are given by K is given by 1, number 1, L is given by number 2, M is given by number 3 and N is given by number 4. This principal quantum number helps us in, it gives the information about size and energy of an orbit. In the atoms there are several number of orbits are present. So this principal quantum number helps us in giving information about size and energy of that orbit. So this is about principal quantum number. Now coming to azimuthal quantum number. Azimuthal quantum number has two names. They are angular momentum quantum number, or it is also called as subsidiary quantum number. Here azimuthal quantum number is also called as angular momentum quantum number or subsidiary quantum number. Angular momentum quantum number or azimuthal quantum number was proposed by Sommerfeld. Scientist Sommerfeld. Sommerfeld, he is a scientist who modified Niels Bohr atomic model. So this angular momentum quantum number is denoted by L. L is equals to 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on up to n minus 1. We have seen what is n in principal quantum number, nothing but the shells of an atom. Shells or orbits of an atom. This quantum number, azimuthal quantum number, gives information about different shapes of subshells. Subshells are nothing but S, P, D, F. These four are subshells. Now this 0 is given by subshell S, 1 is given by subshell P, 2 is given by subshell D and 3 is given by subshell F. Azimuthal quantum number, which is denoted by L, is equals to 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on up to n minus 1. Here S, P D, F are subshells. So S is given by 0, 1 is given by P, 2 is given by D, and value of 3 is F. Here the lower limit is 0. Lower limit is 0 and upper limit is n minus 1. If they give n value is 3, we know n minus 1, if we substitute in this formula, 3 minus 1 is equals to 2. So we can write it as 0, 1, 2. Now this is azimuthal quantum number. Now I had also said that azimuthal quantum number gives the shapes of these subshells S, P, D, F. The shape of subshell S is spherical. Shape of subshell P is dumbbelled. Shape of subshell D is double dumbbelled. And shape of subshell F is complex. So this is about azimuthal quantum number. Now I will explain about magnetic quantum number. Coming to magnetic quantum number. Magnetic quantum number was proposed by scientist Landé. This scientist proposed magnetic quantum number, and the magnetic quantum number was denoted by M or M suffix L. And magnetic quantum number indicates values minus L, so on up to 0, and so on up to plus L. This indicates magnetic quantum number. And if we take subshell D, we know that the value of L for subshell D is equals to 2. And if we can write 2 similarly in this way as minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, comma plus 2. So the total number for magnetic quantum numbers is given by the formula M is equals to 2L plus 1. Here we got the L value as 2. Now we can substitute the value of L2 in this formula is equals to 2 into 2 plus 1. 2 to 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1 is nothing but 5. We got the total number for magnetic quantum numbers for subshell D is 5. If we count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we got 5. So this is the formula for indicating the value for magnetic quantum number. Magnetic quantum number gives the orientation of subshell. It gives the orientation of orbitals in an atom. If we see minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2. So if you see this, see here the total number of values are 5. We got the formula. If we substitute this value, L value in the formula, we got 5. So it is correct. Now if we take the subshell D, D is the second subshell. And if we check the value of L, formula is n minus 1. Here n is equals to 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. So value of L for subshell D is 1. We got the value of L for subshell D is 1. Now if we write in this way, we will get minus 1, comma 0, comma plus 1. So here we are getting 3 terms. If we substitute the value of L in this formula, here we got value as 1. 2 into 1, nothing but 2 plus 1, 3. Here we got 3 terms. So it is correct. Now if we check this magnetic quantum numbers helps us to find orientation. Orientation of orbitals. Magnetic quantum number helps us to find orientation of orbitals. Now if we check, we got here minus 1, 0 and plus 1. Here if we check, this axis x axis, 0 axis z axis, and plus 1 axis y axis. So like this, magnetic quantum number helps us in finding orientation of orbitals. Now coming to spin quantum number. So coming to spin quantum number. Spin quantum number is denoted by M or M suffix S. Spin quantum number is nothing but, spin quantum number refers to the orientation of the electrons. Spin orientation, It refers to the two orientations of spin of electrons. They are clockwise and anti-clockwise. These spin quantum numbers refers to the two orientations of spin of an electrons. They are clockwise and anti-clockwise. These spin quantum numbers are represented by -1/2 and +1/2. If the both values are in positive, the spin quantum number, the electrons in an atom will move parallel, and in spin quantum numbers plays a significant role when the multi electrons occupy orbitals. The importance of spin quantum numbers is seen when multi electrons occupy orbitals. So this is about spin quantum numbers, and I hope you like this video. Please do like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.